Life is so much upkeep. You know what I've been thinking about doing? Okay, people who I feel like an asshole even saying this, but I'm so busy that the reason I eat badly is because I'm so busy. I will just grab the first thing I find and shove it in my mouth. Bagel, perfect. Let's do it. Because I don't have time
because it's easy
to plan, right? And at night I'm better, but it's lunch that kills me. So when I was working full time, we had a nanny, and she came over yesterday and hung out with the girls. She hadn't seen them in like 3 years. And she was saying she lived with a couple as like rented a back house from a couple that lived in Hancock Park. And they had this woman who came in on Monday and made lunches for everybody, did all the shopping, made lunches for everybody. They were all super healthy, like 300 calorie lunch for everybody in the family in their containers. And you just open it and heat it up and eat it. And I was like, I wonder how much something like that would cost, because I might spend money on that, because I just don't have time to figure out. I don't know why, but I don't. Like, I like eating salads with chicken and, vegetables and stuff, but I just can't take the time to chop all that shit up and get it all together. I'd rather just grab something, eat it, and leave. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. If I could open a salad, put the dressing on it, and eat it, I'd eat it.
Well, then you can also then, buy
them
things.
pre-made.
Yes, and
I
pre-made.
do, except I haven't been to the grocery store in like a week and a half. Yeah. And so I don't have any. So now that would mean I would have to go to the grocery store and buy some, and they go bad every 2 or 3 days. So every 2 or 3 days,
right, so it's like
I got to
constant
restock.
prep.
And I can't seem to get that in my schedule either.
But you can boil eggs. Like that's like nothing. You can
kept
do
boiled eggs. Yeah,
kept boiled eggs, and then do the egg white, and then you just grab it. Instead of grabbing a bagel, you can grab an egg and eat that.
Well, that's true.
That's like easy enough. It's
that's
right
true.
in front. And or you can grill the chicken. You can just grill chicken on Sunday. I do like everything, all my stuff on Sunday.
You do?
Yep, I do a big pot of soup on Sunday. Do all my meat all on Sunday. All that prep, and then so during the day.
During the week,
yes. And then it'll be just easy, just kind of putting it together.
Well, Annette told me that one of the things that chef would do is get a big giant mason jar and put dressing on the bottom, and then a vegetable that could stay wet like tomatoes next, and then protein vegetables, and like stack it. And so on the top is like spinach or kale or whatever your green is. And then literally you turn the mason jar over and dump it in a bowl. And she said that's what she would do on Monday, would be like prep those salads for the whole week. So you just grab a mason jar, dump it out, and eat it. Mm-hmm. It's the prep part I have problem
That is the problem. Yes.
It's the prep. Mm-hmm. How consistent are my weekends? Half the time I'm having a party here. Yeah. I'm going to your house. I can never get that done. Like, I can't get that done consistently. Mm-hmm. I could do it one week, and then the next week I'm at softball, or I'm at your house, or I'm at your house. And then it falls apart easily. Like that.
That's the hard part.
Like if someone said, you could have one service for free forever, I think that would be it. Someone just to come and prep my lunch boxes for girls and everything. I just take it out and put it in their lunch box.
But that's the same thing as like home delivery. You have already, right?
No, Blue Apron? No, you have to cook that. Nothing is prepped. Everything comes whole food, and it's a 30, 45-minute process to prepare the meal they've given you all the ingredients for.
And it's only one meal. Like, that doesn't sustain you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one meal.
Like, it's not.
But there's other service that can bring you your food already made.
There is?
Yeah. The freshness or whatever. I see all my
the
neighbors.
Freshness.
Like, I don't know, the freshness of like Daily Fresh or whatever.
Daily Fresh, Hello-ness?
You mean Hello Fresh?
Hello Fresh. I don't know what they do, but as every day they get something delivered. And then
I don't know. I feel like they're all similar to Blue Apron. I feel like, I don't know, maybe not.
There's no like dump and eat process. I just want to dump it and eat it, or heat it and eat it. I don't want to do anything because I don't have to. Half the time I eat my shit in the car driving somewhere.
No, there's a service where you go on, like isn't it Jenny Craig when you're on?
Have you eaten Jenny Craig's food?
No. But everyone who's like on a diet would come over. It's like, oh, I bought my own food. It's got they deliver.
Yeah.
So there's the service right there, right?
Yeah.
But you're talking about somebody actually making it and putting it in your fridge.
I've
is that what? Oh. Yeah, there's a service that.
I wonder how much it is.
There's a lot of women gets it when they have babies. like
yeah.
kids, and they don't have the time to cook. That's when you really want it, because you're like, they'll come in and prep all the food, and then you can just like it's expensive.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of those.
I mean, you can just also just see what they do, and then and then learn from that.
Cheat it.
Yeah.
It's
like,
the prep
do
time.
like
It's
a
that
month.
Sunday. What you do on Sunday, I can't seem to make happen. I know that that's the way to do it.
Right.
You know, different people have different strengths and weaknesses. This is one of my weaknesses. I have a really hard time doing that. I, for a long time, tried to sit down and like plan my menu for the week, because I'm always like, what am I cooking tonight? I have no idea. I have nothing in the fridge that makes a complete anything. So I get frustrated, you know, because I don't plan enough, and I just can't seem to stay consistent with it.
Can I tell you, when I did that, it was so good.
Yeah, it was
When
really
I
easy.
was
yeah.
planning every week, it was so flipping easy.
Yeah.
Do you plan,
And then-
right? No.
Not any. I mean, no.
So what's like
I
a
used
quick,
to, and
easy
it used to
meal
be
for you?
So good. My quick go-to dinner
Mm-hmm.
that everybody will eat without bitching is tacos, like some sort of like chicken, ground beef, turkey, whatever taco thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of mine too.
That's sort of like my fallback, because nobody will complain. Everyone eats it, even if I make it twice a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my fallbacks too, is taco, or I make like a taco salad where they put, you know, like the taco meat, chicken, whatever it is, corn, black beans on a salad. They'll eat that.
Yeah. Mine's like all separate, and they put whatever they want in it, which is what makes it easy.
Oh, and there's like a tortilla, like a soft
Yeah,
tortilla.
one of them likes
okay.
hard, one of them
Is it-
likes soft. So, like, I gotta have both, and like one likes this kind of cheese, one likes that kind of cheese.
But
You're
you
like-
only have one protein, like usually.
But yes, I only generally make one protein.
Me
How
too.
many fucking options do they need? I mean, come
Well,
on.
here's the thing. It's like some people are like, oh, I don't want chicken. I don't want pork. I don't want
Yeah,
beef.
well,
you know, like.
I don't want to cook
So,
dinner
but
every day,
what's
but
the
I have
protein?
to.
Chicken. You know,
It's
chicken.
well, it depends. Like it,
would eat.
it rotates, like either chicken or beef or whatever.
We do ground turkey too. I rotate
My
it
kids
too.
don't love ground turkey. They'll eat like turkey chili, but they don't love it in tacos.
Yeah. Mine do.
It's
Mine
so
don't care.
annoying, but yeah.
My second fallback is spaghetti and meatballs. If I am
yeah,
running
that's
late,
easy.
I'm like, spaghetti and meatballs, baby. Let's do it. Let's get it done. I mean,
I have a kid who doesn't eat pasta.
Oh,
who doesn't
really?
eat pasta?
Max doesn't eat pasta.
So
What's wrong with
I'm
him?
surprised,
lot.
because I thought you would say pasta, because Lily
is-
eats a lot of pasta.
Yes, and it is one of my giant fallbacks. I love pasta, but he doesn't eat it.
Really?
So
He doesn't like pasta at all.
Not at
Not
all.
because of sauce, or just pasta he doesn't like.
not really. I mean, he will eat it. It's on occasion, but he really does not like it. Last night, actually, I made chicken parm pasta, and I made him like an omelet.
An omelet? He didn't even eat the chicken parm?
No.
Oh, chicken parm is so good.
No, it wasn't chicken parm. It was like this dish
Oh,
that had
okay.
ground chicken and like all the stuff mixed in.
Got it.
It was actually really delicious. It was a new recipe I'd never made before. But yeah, he was like, no.
So he's the picky one.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
And it's got to be, you know, like flaming hot.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
that I know. That I know.
I mean, it's got to like, you got to like blow the flame out and then eat it.
Yes, he eats up
temperature of the
everything.
sun,
in my- everything. that
Halfway
I
through
do.
eating it, he'll heat
He'll heat it up,
again.
yes.
Yeah, he's funny.
At home too. Yes.
Yeah.
What about soup for him? If he likes that
He
flaming
likes
hot.
soup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as he can heat it up halfway through.
Yeah,
He's
soup is
good.
hot.
It's so funny.
Such a weirdo.
So what do you cook on Sundays? What kind of soup do you make on Sundays?
Any soup. Like I'll do a chicken soup or my vegetable soup. Like I have, you know, because my kids only eat soup in the morning.
Yeah, for
Right.
breakfast.
Just like, so tired of that.
Are you?
Yeah, the soup is hard.
Yeah,
Like
soup
in the
is
morning,
labor
it's like you
it
gotta,
is a
you know,
long
heat it up,
process.
and then you gotta put the noodles in, and you gotta put the protein in and veggies. So that's my. I have like every Sunday is a different soup. I'm so souped out right now. Like
Are you?
today,
Yeah.
like yes, today I said to Kylie, I said, I'm not doing soup. So I did an avocado toast for her. She
Oh,
will eat that because
she
she
like
doesn't
that.
eat eggs.
Right.
So, but on Sunday I do like I wash all the veggies, like, and then I grill them,
Oh, okay.
and then I would have that too. I didn't do it this Sunday because obviously we were having the crawfish boil,
Right.
and then I would also do the protein. I would marinate like a lamb, like rack lamb or something. They love that, or chicken, like chicken breast. You know what's really easy is dump pesto on it. No, you can't do that.
Actually, I make homemade pesto that doesn't have pine nuts in it.
Yeah.
So
that's easy to just marinate, and then you have the meat there, and then you can even grill it.
Just grill it at last minute.
Yeah.
You're saying you marinate your meats on Sunday and then you just pull it out, and then that way it's all done. I should do that. We have so much meat in our freezer, and I'm such a bad planner with that I go, what's for dinner? Well, I have like 18 meals in my freezer, but nothing's thawed.
But I do that a lot too. Like if you don't take it out first thing in the morning, you're screwed for dinner. You're screwed. And then you're going to the supermarket to grab something else.
When you got a freezer full, especially because one of Bert's sponsors is, Omaha Steaks. We have so many.
I know, so and then you keep buying.
Well, we buy fresh and cook and eat.
Yeah,
because I don't plan. And the other part of my problem is I will plan a meal and Bert will come in and go, yeah, I don't want that. I'm going to go to Gelson's and cook something for me. And I'm like, well, if you're cooking something for you, you should cook dinner for everybody. What, are you going to eat steak and we're eating, tacos? That's not cool. If you're going to cook, you may as well. What difference does it make if you cook for 1 or 4? Once you're cooking, just cook a meal. And I mean, so many times I'll have everything ready to cook something and he'll come in and go, I don't want that. I'm not eating that. I'm going to go.
But you can still cook it. Then you'll be your snack.
Why would I cook if he's cooking also? I hate to cook. I don't like to cook. I like to bake. Cooking, I don't enjoy it. It's not something that I go, oh, this will be fun.
You're going to have it marinated, and still leave it there.
And just leave it there?
Yeah, and then next day, at least you have it last minute.
Yeah. How long can you leave meat marinating?
Yeah, that's
a long time.
Like how long, Sandy? Like a week?
Oh, yeah.
But once it's thawed out from frozen, I thought once you thawed meat, you had to cook it. No?
Within a couple of days.
Nah.
Are you kidding? She leaves the soup on her
stove
for a week, and they just scoop it out from the stove.
That's fine.
It's fine.
I know. We're picking we're picking all these crawfish out the other day, and then Barry said, oh yeah, we should chill it. I'm like, why? Chill it so it's not going to go bad. I said, we're going to cook it like in an hour. But I'm like, that is such a white person would do that. I mean, we're talking about like Tom and I were like, Vietnam, they don't even have refrigeration.
Right?
It's like, it's fine. And then, yes, like we leave soup out, but we do boil it the next day. Just boil the bacteria out.
Boil the bacteria out. It's fine. Totally fine.
It's not that hot outside.
It's not really. Honestly,
it's
you're
fine.
probably
I think
right.
we're like, so like, did you see all the meat was out in the market in Vietnam? How hot was it?
Yeah, it was
100 degrees.
It was fucking
all
hot.
The meat was out.
Yeah,
for days.
It also did not smell great.
Yeah,
it didn't smell fresh. Let's put it that way.
No, it actually smells fresh. It just smells like bloody.
No, some of it didn't smell good.
Was it brown?
Yeah.
No. No, it didn't look bad. But certain spots in that market, I'd go, ooh, that doesn't smell good. That's not good. But you're right. I mean, we didn't have refrigeration forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so it's fine. As long as, especially when it's cooked and marinated, it's fine.
That's the marination that kills everything.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll try to do that. Maybe this weekend I'll pull a couple things out of the freezer, thaw it out, marinate it, and just stick it in the fridge. And then have it when I need it. But that doesn't help me with my lunches.
No.
It's only one more week.
Right? And then you're done.
And then I'm dead. And then I no longer eat lunch.
For the kids packing lunch.
Right? No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for me.
Oh, for you.
I get up in the morning and make breakfast and lunch for them. And it's done. And then I don't want to cook lunch for me. I just cooked breakfast and lunch this morning. I don't want to cook lunch and then cook. I don't like to cook. I don't enjoy it. So I want something that I can just grab and go. So maybe what I'll do is I'll try to prep my stuff on Sunday and stick it in there all week. See if it works.
Or at least like marinate it or something, or defrost it, something. On the something.
I don't know. Do something, Leanne. Do something.